When you're working with evidence based on facts, you can't get caught in a lie. Well, watch what happens when Liberal MP Pam Damoff gets caught off guard.
I'm not asking you about the legislation. I'm asking you why you withdrew the amendment. The Conservatives are saying it's evidence that what you have been saying, what the government has been saying for months, that this didn't affect hunting rifles, that was a lie. What do you say to that?
Well, listen, I've been catching some of the tweets out there that somehow this is a win or a loss. There are no winners or losers when people are dying from gun violence.
Can you believe she just said that there are no winners or losers when people are dying from gun violence? That's what happens when you're grasping for answers that are not based on real facts. Welcome to Picture This, folks. I'm your host, John Pitcher. For many of you, this is going to seem like I'm preaching to the choir. What I do ask is that you like and share this video as much as you can, and it'll help people see this issue from another point of view. So why do I believe Bill C21 is not about public safety? Well, if you've been watching the SCCU meetings, you've seen that there's overwhelming evidence given to show that extra gun control on licensed gun owners does not reduce crime whatsoever. This is why I believe it's purely a political strategy employed by the Liberal government to induce fear into the voters. I'll show you what I mean.
This country that we're strengthening gun control to freeze handguns, that we're continuing to move forward instead of being in the pockets of the NRA to focus on Canadians.
So why would Trudeau mention the NRA in that comment? Well, only about 5% of Canadians are actual licensed gun owners, and that percentage is much lower in urban areas, where Liberal support is higher. So if you ask any of those folks if they support more stringent gun control or better gun control, they're automatically going to say yes, because they have no idea what it's like to own a gun, much less use a gun. So Liberals want to capitalize on that. They instill fear into those people, thinking that if they vote Conservative, they'll go with a more American-style policy on gun ownership. So you're going to see much more of this in the coming year before the next election.
That's why we call on all parliamentarians and all parties, particularly the Conservative Party of Canada, to stop obstructing stronger gun law measures and support gun control.
And when you ask them to back up their position with actual evidence, they can't do it. That's because it doesn't exist. They will pay it lip service, however. They'll say that they want to listen. Well, we saw exactly how much they listen at a recent SCCU meeting where an Indigenous leader from Nunavut was speaking. And the Liberal MPs that were attending the meeting had no idea that their disgraceful behavior was being caught on camera.
The land would have made us criminals in our land, in our country. Many of the proposed firearms, there are 1,500 of them, approximately listed in the amendments, have become a necessary part of our culture as they provide potential for human-animal conflicts that we may encounter on the land. The legal firearms we are currently using allows us to maintain our own food security and personal safety. To provide you some examples would be hunters use firearms to deter away aggressive bear, in this case, which most often take more than several shots to ward them off. If a bear cannot be scared off and it continues to charge a hunter and gun owners for survival, it would have caused hardship to Nunavut. Inuit respect their firearms. It is a tool for survival. Gun owners in Nunavut are licensed with a background check and renewal every 5 years. A national ban on hunting rifles that allows us to maintain our own food security by hunting and personal security while maintaining a cultural lifestyle on the land is continued colonialism and does not respect our way of life. Nunavut was created so our culture and lifestyle would survive.
They don't have to listen. They're going to push forward with Bill C21 anyway, to the point where it's going to cost Canadian taxpayers billions of dollars, and it's not going to have any effect on crime whatsoever. That money would be much better spent perhaps in northern First Nation communities for fresh water. It would have a better impact on those lives. But it won't get them more votes. That's all it is, folks. It's a political strategy. Thanks for tuning in. Please like and share this video like I said before, and until the next video, take care.